Hello, Beekman Elementary School. So nice to be talking with you today. It's Wednesday, August 26th, and if you're tuning into this episode, it means you're watching the last weekly video of the summer. I know. I hope you've seen some of our weekly videos this summer. Maybe you've checked out a few, or maybe you've seen them all. I hope the videos have been enjoyable and that made you laugh a little bit or taken your mind off some of the stuff that we've been dealing with this summer with COVID-19 and everything. So hope you've enjoyed the videos and that you enjoyed this one. Oh, by the way, with this video, since it's the last video of the summer, I've included a special bonus segment at the end. And it's about the Hudson River. See, I went out on the Hudson River this past weekend. It was Sunday morning, and I have a small little boat, just a tiny thing, but I drove my small boat from Red Hook down to Poughkeepsie and then back. And along the way, I took some pictures and I took some short videos of the sights and the sounds of the Hudson River just for you. So make sure, if you're interested in that sort of thing, that you check out that special bonus segment that'll be at the end of this week's video. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the Beekman Bears and their families who've been tuning in each week. I really appreciate you letting me know that you like the videos or what you like about them, or that you've been giving me suggestions and ideas. Knowing that the videos are being watched, it really makes me feel good, and it helps me to keep doing them. You filled my bucket when you let me know that you appreciated what I was doing, and then I could keep making the videos, which hopefully filled your bucket. So there we are again, back to bucket filling. It always comes back to that, doesn't it? So thank you. And all right, that's enough of that. Let's get started with this week's video. All right, it's time for some news from the school. The first one that's on my mind is we had bingo night this week, and it was a huge success. There were like 23 or 28, I think at one point, people logged in, but every person who logged in had like 2 or 3 or 4 people in their household playing bingo. So it was like 80 people playing bingo. That was awesome. Beekman Bears won lots of boxes of candy. I got them here. Look at this. We got Skittles. This one's going to Sydney Garcia, and Sweet Tarts and Starburst and more Skittles and more Sweet Tarts and Sour Patch Kids and Mike and Ike's and just candy! Lots of candy. So congratulations to all the students who played and won candy prizes at bingo. I had a lot of fun, and we got to make sure we do that again. Another bit of news. Some of you're probably wondering when you're going to find out who your grade level teacher is this year. So I agree. It's definitely, we're a little delayed, and I'm sorry about that. But you should know that we're working on making the schedule as I do this video for you. All the people that work with us, we're putting this all together. We're doing really hard work to get it going. It's become a little complicated to make all the class lists and the groups because of COVID-19 and the different things that we have to plan for some kids who will be coming to school and some kids who will be learning at home. So it's really complicated, and we're trying to figure it out. But we're going to get those class assignments to you very, very soon. My hope is it'll be next week. It has to really be next week. So the week of Monday, August 31st. We want to get those letters out to you and your families. So thank you for your patience. All right, last announcement or news from the school is the Joke Master is back. That's right, Logan Catapano. He is back, and he has 2 jokes for us for the last weekly video of the summer. Thanks, Logan, for tuning in each week. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate that you participate every week and that you send in jokes and that you encourage me and stuff. So thanks a lot. I've loved sharing the spotlight with you and having a friend that can help me out with these videos. So thanks a lot. So here we go, everybody. These 2 are direct from the Joke Master. First one. What is a snake's favorite subject in school? I've never seen a snake in school, and I don't want to. I'm scared of snakes. But anyway, snake's favorite subject in school? That would be history. That's right, history. That's actually my favorite subject too. Thank you, Logan. And his second joke, what do ducks use to help them with math? I like these jokes, Logan. They're very school themed. That's good, because we're coming back to school. So nice job. So his second joke is, what do ducks use to help them with math? Well, they don't have fingers, right? So they can't count on their fingers. Well, that would be a quackulator. Quackulator, get it? Calculator, quackulator. All right. I don't know how they'd use it though. Anyway, great job, Logan. Thanks again, and thanks for those jokes. So it's time for the Where in the World segment in this week's summer video, and it's the last Where in the World segment of the summer, and we have a good one for you. Boy, you're going to be impressed with this short movie that one of your favorite teachers sent in for this week's Where in the World segment. But before we get to that, we have to review last week's, right? So in last week's segment, we saw a few pictures from around the Hudson Valley. I'd like to take this opportunity to give a shout out to Logan Catapano, Megan Kunz, and Mackenzie Kunz, because they sent in their guesses, and they were correct. So great job, and way to go to those three Beekman Bears. I'd also like to give a special shout out to Franco Leone. Franco Leone, he also made guesses, but guess what? He got all four pictures correct. He guessed all four, and he guessed them all right. Way to go, Franco. So proud of you. And thanks again for sending in your answers and your guesses for the Where in the World segment. All right, so if you watched and you're wondering what the answers are, here are the answers to last week's Where in the World segment. The first place in the video was Springfield, and that's the home of Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Yeah, so he was the 32nd president of the United States, and he lived in Hyde Park. The second place, if you remember, was a picture of the walkway over the Hudson. So if you haven't been there yet, I really encourage you to check it out. It's the longest pedestrian bridge in the world. That's right. Did you know that? That here in the Hudson Valley, we have the longest pedestrian bridge in the entire world. Check it out. The third place in last week's Where in the World segment was a picture of the Mid-Hudson Bridge. I'm sure you've driven across that before. Maybe you didn't know it. But it's a really pretty bridge right here in the Hudson Valley. And the last place, it was just a picture of a window. I think it had a sticker on it. And that was Samuel's Sweet Shop. And that's in Rhinebeck. Did you know it's part owned by Paul Rudd? Yeah, that's right. The Ant-Man owns a candy shop. Very cool. So anyway, that was last week's Where in the World segment. Now we got a new one coming to you right now, so check it out. This is this week's Where in the World segment from your favorite music teacher. Thank you, Mrs. Dilawri. Wow, what an awesome movie. Huh? She made a quick little movie of her trip with her daughters this past weekend. That was so cool. Hey, did you see Mrs. Dilawri peeking out from behind the tree or behind the wall? If you didn't see it, it was so funny. Make sure you go back, watch the movie again, and you can see if you can catch Mrs. Dilawri peeking around the corner at you. So anyway, I find it really interesting that Mrs. Dilawri was at such a beautiful place on the Hudson River on the exact same weekend that I was on the Hudson River. Remember I told you at the end of this whole video I have a special bonus segment for you about sights and sounds from the Hudson River that I took? Well, that means Mrs. Dilawri was also near the Hudson River the same time I was. I probably drove past her. I didn't even know it. I actually drove past that estate that she was in her movie, and I could see it from the river. So make sure you use your investigation skills, see if you can figure out where Mrs. Dilawri and her daughters were this past weekend. If you're having trouble, I got a hint for you. She was also in Hyde Park. That's right. It's the same town that I visited last weekend. Remember when I showed you the pictures in the Where in the World segment and you saw Franklin Delano Roosevelt's home called Springwood? Well, that's right next to where Mrs. Dilawri was. So same town, Hyde Park, on the Hudson River. Check it out, see if you can figure it out. Where in the world was Mrs. Dilawri? Happy birthday, Beekman Bears. That's right, we have some more birthdays to celebrate, and I want to give some shout outs to these Beekman Bears. Happy birthday to Gina Marie McLennan. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Gina Marie. Hope you have a super birthday today. And then tomorrow, Mallory Majorato. Happy birthday, Mallory. I'll be thinking of you. And after that, on the 28th, we have two Beekman Bears. Sophia Boyd. Happy birthday, Sophia. Hope you enjoy your birthday. And also, Jermaine Robinson. Happy birthday, Jermaine. Hope you enjoy your birthday on August 28th. And then on August 31st, happy birthday to Emma Sorincione. Emma, I'll be thinking of you. You have your birthday on the last day of August. And then on September 2nd, happy birthday to Jaden Pierce. Jaden, can't wait to see you. Wish you a happy birthday in person. But happy birthday, bud. And then also on the 2nd, we have two more. Isabella Martinez. Happy birthday to you, Isabella. Have a super day. And then also Vera Schwartz. Happy birthday to you, Vera. I enjoyed seeing you at bingo night, and I hope you have a great birthday on September 2nd. And then on September 3rd, Hadley Scuchamara. Happy birthday, Hadley. Hope you have a super, super birthday. And then on the 4th, Mackenzie Kunz. Happy birthday to you, Mackenzie. Hope you have a great day. And also Dorian Mahedo. Happy birthday, Dorian. Hope you have a super, super birthday. So that is it, everyone. Sit back and relax and enjoy some of these pictures and videos of the sights and sounds of the Hudson River. So there it is. Last week we were on top. Now we're down below. We're gonna zoom in and see if we can see any people up there. You see them? Do you see anybody walking? Alright, we're gonna go under the bridge, take a few pictures from below, and then we'll also go to the Mid-Hudson Bridge and we'll take a few pictures from below that too. Alright, see you in a few. See it? It's right there in the middle of the screen. That's a bald eagle. See it? There it goes. All right, Beekman Bears, that is all for this week, and that is all for the summer. Have a wonderful rest of your summer, and have a great Labor Day. I can't wait to see you online or in person very soon. And until then, be safe. Remember to wash your hands and wear your mask. And take care, Beekman Bears. We'll see you soon. Bye.